I sat by my Mills hospital bed alone while her own children left her to die without a final goodbye. After her last breath, the nurse slipped me a sealed envelope and a brass key. Have you ever sat by a dying loved one, watching the last flicker of life drain away, only to realize the real betrayal wasn't from death itself, but from the family who refused to show up? I did. And what she whispered in her final moments changed everything I thought I knew, setting me on a path I never saw coming. The heart monitor in room 221 had this relentless, steady beat, trying to trick you into thinking everything was okay. Then it skipped, just once. A long, awful drag. And I knew, I didn't want to admit it. I was 36, a beer truck guy for Mid-State Beverage, the only one in that room with my mother-in-law, Lucille Hartman, as she slipped away. The air was thick with antiseptic and that sweet metallic decay you never forget, the smell of the last stop. A muted baseball game flickered on the wall-mounted TV, players moving like ghosts. I kept my eyes on it, anywhere but the clock. Nurse Carla Ruiz, a kind soul, kept checking in, offering coffee. I told her I was fine. She knew I wasn't. She knew I was waiting for Lucille's kids, Avery and Tyler, to finally show up. But they didn't. I'd called Avery 9 times that day, left voicemails, texts. Tyler got 5 calls. Each of them answered once, barely. In a meeting, they'd say, be there soon. Then, nothing. Just those infuriating thumbs-up emojis like we were confirming brunch plans. I swear, if I'd seen one more cartoon hand, I would have thrown my phone right through the nurse's station window. Lucille hadn't spoken in over 24 hours, just shallow, fluttery breaths. But then, as I was rambling about her neighbor's dog finally shutting up, she grabbed my wrist. Her grip was surprisingly strong, like she was 50 years younger. They think I don't know, she whispered, her voice thin but sharp enough to cut through the quiet. My heart hammered. What do you mean, Lucille? I leaned in close. She shook her head. Don't press the call button, she insisted, her eyes suddenly clear, locked onto mine. Avery and Tyler aren't coming. They weren't coming yesterday either. Her hand tightened on my arm. There's a key for you. Storage, Route 5, Unit 193, Martinfeld, only after. Only after what? I asked, my voice barely a whisper. She just stared at me like she was memorizing my face. Then promise me, I nodded instantly. Yeah, okay. I promise. Because when a dying woman asks you for something like that, you don't argue. You don't ask for clarification. You just say yes, and you pray you'll figure it out later. Carla walked in just as that steady beep stretched into one long, flat line. The sound that means it's over. I didn't move. Didn't even blink. I just felt Lucille's hand slide from mine like she was the one letting go. Carla turned off the machines. She didn't offer platitudes or a soft, I'm sorry. She just came over, her face kind, and handed me a sealed envelope. My name was on it, in Lucille's sharp, careful handwriting. She was lucky to have you, Carla said quietly. Full story video added in below.